reporter for LEEA, and I'm here with Dave Thomson, who is the training manager for LEEA. Dave, how long have you been working for LEEA and what does your job entail?
I've been working for LEEA now over 10 years.
Wow.
Originally joined in 2012, straight from the military. My job as the training manager, it still entails delivering training, managing the training team. I'm also the secretary for the Learning and Development Committee and liaising with all parts of the LEEA team and members alike.
You've got quite a busy workload there then. How do you keep on top of it all?
Basically, the training is available weekly, depending on the courses. Some range from 3 days, all the rest will range to a full week's worth of training, and that's delivered from myself and my team, and that runs all over the year. It runs Huntingdon. We do courses now via Zoom, and we still travel to member sites, whether that's in UK or anywhere else in the world. We're just coming out, with the new LEEA Academy 2, and there's still a couple of courses there. We're adapting, we're learning, but all the feedback we get is then taken by myself, and then we will generate improved courses and everything else that the members would require.
And it's interesting, you say you come from the military. What is your background?
I served with the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers. My job was a recovery mechanic. The role involved recovering vehicles, and a lot of that involved lifting equipment, winches, cranes, all the accessories from UK, based in Germany, with operational tours, maybe in the Balkans regions, but I was young enough to be there for the first Gulf War, but we did deploy. And the second Gulf War, I was actually in Belize at the time, and I was about to finish my full-time service. And it just so happened that there was a magazine, and in that was an advertisement from LEEA, quite appropriate. It was after, at the time, a senior NCO, which I was, someone with some form of lifting background, which I had through what I was doing in the military, and also some form of qualification for training. I actually finished my military career at a school for electrical mechanical engineering, so I was already training before I joined the LEEA.
What would you say are the most popular courses at the moment and why?
The most popular courses we generally find are the lifting accessories courses, machines manual, and the reason I believe they're the most popular is because that's what a lot of our members deal with day to day in their normal workloads. Their course is more relevant to what they do in the workplace. Saying that, we have powered machines, overhead traveling cranes, and we have runways, crane structures. They're all dependent on the need, depending on how popular they are at the time.
And what would you say are the biggest challenges companies are facing today?
It's all about now trying to keep their standards up, making sure people are competent in the workplace, and obviously coming back from what we've had in the last couple of years with COVID, it's slowly catching up with everyone. With our members, it's getting their full membership, so new members joining, older members now refreshing and making sure people remain competent.
And 10 years, congratulations. Is there anything that stands out for you in this time?
It will be how we've adjusted and how we've adapted from where I first come. I mean, it was an old PowerPoint-based course. We used to do things by correspondence, so by post. So people would learn the course, send things in and then everything was answered in the mail. We were still doing face-to-face. We seem really busy traveling all over the world, delivering training for the members. From there, obviously with COVID, the next challenge there was people with furlough, bringing people back from furlough, but we had to adapt. So from there, we've got the academy that was always in the background, but we've had to adapt and do lots of Zoom training and that seems really, really popular. And just at the moment, it's trying to let members know that we are travelling, we are going on site, and it doesn't matter where they are in the world. It's all about, if you have the numbers and that, then we will go to your premises.
And from your perspective, what would you like to see more of?
Obviously, as a training manager, more training, keeping the team busy, but then we've got to manage it correctly. So we're not always full-time training. They do need downtime. We need to keep ourselves refreshed and up to the standards that members expect. So things like training courses for us, keeping up with new technologies is a challenge, because things are evolving so quickly that we have to remain up to date. And then that way, if we're up to date, it benefits the members coming on courses.
Where's the most memorable place that you've held a training course?
Uganda, actually. It always sticks in my mind. I was over there doing some training in a staff house, and we was put in there like front room, so everyone was on settees, and I had to stand by the door to deliver the training, the PowerPoint presentation. When lunchtime came, I got told, make sure you lock the outside door, because outside was a fruit tree, and it used to get raided by monkeys, and they used to come in and trash the front room. So it sticks out. It was brilliant. I was well looked after, but little things like that, you still remember. Close the door because of the monkeys getting in and trashing the front room.
So what's next for you?
And now I've got to take over the L&D committee as the secretary. And there's other projects in the pipeline where if I'm full-time training, I wouldn't be able to do it. We've still got new courses to roll out. We're looking at military transition scheme is one thing that we need to start developing. We're looking at apprenticeships. So that's another project that potentially I will help and look after. We're already starting that. And we've also got the licensed training scheme as well coming out. So there's lots in the future. And it's just a case of me now coming away and starting to help with those projects as well.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time today.